So, what do you know about Cleveland? What y'all know about Cleveland? Huh? Huh? What you know about Cleveland? What you know about Cleveland? What you know about Cleveland? Cleveland is great. It's beautiful. Cleveland, we have a whole lot of things going on here. And I don't have to tell you that just from just you watching it, from you listening to me, from you seeing it. You may like pizza. Some of you may like soul food. And you may just like to eat. Well, here in Cleveland, we have a buffet of businesses. We got creators, leaders, entrepreneurs, everyone all in the mix. My name is Matthew Johnson, and this docu-series that you guys are about to see on the Cleveland businesses, it's going to be great. Can't wait.
People always tryna shit on me and I done had enough. But is you with it though? Ain't no spinning now. Bitch, I'm in control. I've been getting it. Yeah, I'm on the road. Juicy been that bitch. You just should've known. I was a good girl, but I'm a freak now. Hood girl, you get beat down. College kid, eastbound. I'm from Cleveland, C-Town. If I don't pick up, don't leave no message. If I want you.
What's going on, everybody? This is Master, and I have with me today
Charkia Campbell, known as Charkia Such a Boss, owner of He Love Curves Boutique.
Alrighty. Now, Charkia, how long you been having this He Loves Curves here in Cleveland, Ohio?
I actually celebrate 10 years this year.
10 years.
10 years.
Congratulations. Whoa. Okay. Now, with you having this company, He Loves Curves, tell us about it a little bit. How long is this you've been having this company in Cleveland, and is it just always been a clothing store?
Yes, well, it's like I said, 10 years this year. I started really 2013-ish. I started the process. I went from different shapes, different sizes. At the age of 24, I found I had lupus. And I went from a slim to a curvy to a plus size to a curvy. So I went through our shape sizes, but no matter what size I was, men still loved me. So that's how I came with the name He Loved Curves.
Okay.
So the word curves actually means a woman's smile, her confidence, her spirit. Doesn't mean her hips. A lot of people think it means the size. But I actually went through all them sizes. And I realized that no matter what shape size I was, you got to be confident. I had to be confident because I lost that, from women like, oh my God, that's so big, stop eating. And it made me feel down. But I brought myself back up and I wanted to do it to speak to other women and also show them how to style their body for their
Right.
shape and size.
Okay.
So that's the brand behind He Love Curves.
So this business actually has a story to build confidence in women.
Yes, that's what started the brand, was to give women back their confidence in speaking to them.
Okay. And you've traveled all around the world with this company, correct?
I have traveled to get just about all my merchandise, and I have traveled now to where I helped build other people's stores and boutiques.
Okay.
Build a foundation. It's called Here's the Game. I get a game in and out and help you build a strong foundation if it's a boutique life that you want to do.
All right. That's dope right there. Is that a podcast or is that a
Get you getting those. I do got a podcast coming. I've been holding on to it for maybe about a year. It's called The Closet That Talks.
Okay.
I will be releasing it soon.
Don't speak on it. All right. Now you have this store here in Cleveland. Is this your only one?
No, I have 2 locations, and I did get the opportunity to open up a franchise. One location on Wilson Mills in Richmond, which I also house. It's like an Equinox. I have housed 7 other businesses to make it a one-stop shop, from videography, photographer, in-house makeup artist, lashes, yummy themes, facials, massages, custom items, teeth whitener, layers of lipo, man brands. It's pretty dope.
Okay. That's it's like a multiplex.
Yes,
Mm.
where everybody went together. It's enough for all of us. And the plan of building like that was for us to all be able to expand more and share what's, for everybody.
All right, all right. Now, how when you say when you first started in 2013, now during that time when you started this business, He Loves Curves, did you have an idea to do fashion shows during that time?
No, no. Actually, I started fashion shows because of one, I wanted to put people on the runway who people told no. They felt like we couldn't be on the runway, she couldn't be on the runway. And also, I felt like it was other brands and designers and boutiques that was overlooked because we didn't run with it's just like a social crowd. So I did it to actually just bring people together and show we could win together. I didn't even do it to be in the fashion world. I just did it to really and give women back their confidence. You could walk the wrong way. You can do this. Who said no?
Okay.
So who say no to you?
And how long you been doing the fashion shows?
2016. I have done actually 2015. Probably done a little bit over 15 fashion shows.
Over 15 fashion shows. So you well
in the game.
Uh-huh.
I've been seasoned. Since my first show, I sold out probably over 300 people, and God has not let that number drop ever since.
Okay. Okay. Now, when you travel with your business from state to state and do fashion shows, I'm sure you probably done fashion shows from out of state, right?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. That's a big plan of mine is definitely to start traveling with the show.
Well, let's throw that sauce out there.
With that drip.
Yeah, let's throw that out there. That you're gonna be doing them shows out there. But have you have done stuff on the runway out in maybe Las Vegas, maybe New York runway strip?
No, I did not actually. I was supposed to go to New York.
Okay.
I didn't, and lucky I kind of stuck with my intuition because it ended up being fraud or it wasn't a good thing. I no witness of it, but I got blessed not to have been caught up in it.
Okay.
So no, I have not.
All right. When you did visit some of those states, how did you see the perspective of those states and their fashion compared to Cleveland and our fashion, the way we run the walk, our runway walks and our fashion shows? So we see that we have a bigger art area and district here versus theirs.
For me, I think I definitely brought different to the runway because I actually put on a show. I don't do just straight runway versus outside the state, and then also other designers that do straight runway. I guess hot is just straight runway. I break all the rules, so my shows is I break all the rules.
Okay, I've been to a few of your shows.
You've been in a couple of my shows. So what do you think about my shows?
Oh, they're great. They're great. They're great. They're great.
Are they different from what you've been in?
They're all unique. Every show
has its own story.
Has its own unique style. Every person who presents on their show or the presenter has their own unique way of doing it.
Yes.
Some people have gift bags, some people have food, or some people have entertainers, and some people have it all. And I would say you is a person who brings a whole package.
I'm definitely gonna bring a package. I'm bringing one May 7th. I'm definitely bringing one May 7th.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to be there on May 7th.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to Cleveland and your shows and your store, when you see visitors that come here, how often do visitors stop by your store and they come and pick up merch and they come fly all the way out to come to your shows?
Oh, a lot.
A lot?
I get quite a few. I've been blessed. I get quite a few out of town. That's consistent. I talk about these two ladies all the time because they come from Toledo. They only come like maybe every 4 to 5 months, but they come, they shop. They drive all the way here. I got people from Columbus, even Atlanta. When they fly in, they stop here. So now I just actually built their whole store in Atlanta. I took their break room and turned to a whole profit of a boutique because I was their number one stop. They fly in like we going to He-Loves Curves, Michigan, Detroit. They come in for me. So I definitely get a lot of love and support. And I do have some loyal people that do fly into the show.
That's great. Not many people can say that they have people that's coming out of their own state
To come see.
to come see what they have in their own state right now to support.
Facts.
That's great right there.
Hey, you guys, your girl Charkia is such a boss. We are C.L.E. Get with it. Peace.
I'm from Cleveland where the bitches get nasty. I'm from Cleveland where the bitches get trashy. I'm from Cleveland where the hate so bad and the hoes so pressed and the niggas just nasty. From Cleveland gotta get it out the mud. No sleep till the job get done. Got my own shit, fuck a hating bitch. I'm the plug, I know I wish a bitch would.
Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Master. We are at Charkia's Rip The Runway All Black Affair for Cancer Awareness. Today I have with me Erica and Tasha. And you all ladies are...
We're singing with the Cleveland Chorale today.
Cleveland Crowd?
Chorale.
Chorale, alright, I'm sorry.
Chorale.
Okay. Are y'all going to be one of the first acts or one of the closing acts?
I think we're closer to the beginning.
Okay.
We're not exactly sure of the placement. We're doing 2 selections today.
2 selections.
Mm-hmm.
What type of selections?
Well, one Kirk Franklin song, and the other is also like a worship song, and there'll be some praise dancers also during that presentation.
Praise dancers. Alrighty. That, you know, Charkia is really known for having an extravagant event. And this one right here looks like it's going to be a really big one that she's going to like top off all her last ones, I say.
Yeah. That's what she expressed to us as well. We've never seen one of her productions, so we're kind of excited to see how it's going to turn out.
If you haven't seen, you're going to be in for a show. I let you know that one. And with praise dancers, and I think this is the first one I've ever came to where she's had a church segment, I say.
Yeah. She said that this was an addition that she had been visualizing for some time, so she's been able to get that done. So we're going to be the angelic group in white to contrast her models that'll be in black.
Okay.
So so we'll do those 2 selections, and then hopefully we'll get to enjoy some of the excitement of the show.
All right. Well, I thank you for your time. This was really great. Do justice as a model walking in the runway. How many scenes are you walking in?
I am in 3 scenes today.
3 scenes?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited about today?
I am definitely excited about today. This will be my 4th show walking Pinky Love Stars, and I really appreciate the platform that she has for models and for women of all sizes to be able to be encouraged to and raise their self-awareness and self-confidence.
Okay.
As far as walking. Since walking with Charkia, I've definitely revamped my closet and how I present myself so that I'm not just identified as a mom. I am a poet, I am a woman, and I'm embracing the curviness that is me.
There we go. And I'm with
Anu Imani.
all right.
Child.
And she's gonna be walking for which designer?
I'm going to be walking for Charkia, Carlos Demore, and Styles Batoy.
Okay. Is this your first show?
This is my first big major show. I've done mini shows and like private shows. I'm a creative, so I do modeling, songwriting, entrepreneur, as in esthetician, skincare. I'm all about self-love.
Okay, self-love, esthetician. It's a little entrepreneur all in one box and everything.
Yes.
There we go.
Full-blown creative. Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, did you do your own makeup? You said you're an esthetician and everything?
I did not. I wanted to support Black business. This is La Paula Mix Maniac. She did my makeup, and we also have Whitney here. Whitney Denise, she does makeup excellence in New York. We have some other great makeup artists here as well.
So who did your hair?
Who did my hair? Another Black business. This is my girl. My girl Juju. She did my hair. Yes.
So Black did your hair, Black did the business, and your makeup.
Black on my clothes.
Black on your clothes.
Black on everything, baby.
This is a Black-owned business affair, huh?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
All right.
All right. So, what are your expectations for this event today?
I expect this going to bring about a lot of beautiful people. We're going to show out. People are going to show their creativity. The models are going to show off. The designers. There's going to be a lot of love. It's definitely dedicated to cancer awareness.
Today we are here at Charkia's Rip The Runway fashion show, All Black Affair. And I have with me Shay, one of the models that's in the show. How many scenes you gonna be walking in?
I'll be in two.
Two, for which designers?
For Lala and Trey.
Lala and Trey? All right, all right. How long you been modeling?
This is my first time modeling, y'all.
First time?
Yes, first time.
Okay, okay. About, I say what maybe like 5'9".
Yeah.
Okay, I hit that on the dot. There we go. Two. So you gonna be walking that runway and everything. What kind of you ready? Are you real ready?
Pass ready.
Ass ready.
I thought I'd be nervous, but I'm actually not though, y'all.
You not?
A lot of people, but that don't mean nothing to me.
Okay, okay. What kind of lines is both of these? One of them more of a loose fit. One of them is a tight fit.
So the first one is, like I said, for Lala. Marshawn did my hair, so I'm going to be showing everybody my hair, and then the fit that I'm gonna have on for Trey is gonna be a dress. It's gonna look real cute.
Okay, it's gonna be looking real cute, real cute. All right, all right. What else should you be doing? Do you do makeup yourself?
No, I don't. I want to get into it, but no, not for real. I'm just really right now. I want to focus on this art and modeling
Art and modeling?
and my own YouTube channel. So yeah,
Okay, so you do art.
yeah.
Like what kind of art?
Like I just draw and stuff.
Draw?
Yeah, draw.
Okay.
Color,
All right, so you're real creative.
yeah.
All right. So you see that, man? Cleveland got a whole bunch of creativity up in here, bro. We got models, we got artists, we got creators, and everything all in one box.
Don't sleep on me.
Fair. Today I got with me Hunter. Name his brand is.
Ain't nothing to it.
All right, all right. And what you gonna bring to the runway today?
Today we presenting our hoodies, our full zip up hoodies that we dropped on our Love collection. My friend right there got some shorts that he painted himself that we're gonna drop soon once we get it manufactured.
All right.
And,
Come on, friend.
yeah, come on.
These are shorts?
Yeah. So the whole main theme is love. We're trying to bring love to the community and embrace the love, especially in the city.
Okay.
So this is the pre-drive right here.
Yeah. It's called, we got this, it's a life hurts, love heals, basically saying
Okay.
sometimes you go through something in life, but love and others can help you.
Okay.
Yep. So this is the pre-drive right here that he painted himself. So we're gonna send this idea to our manufacturer, and then we're gonna soon be able to drop a whole collection of it.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Say life hurts, love heals.
Life hurts, love heals.
Yep.
All right, all right. That's fly, bro. You're trying to bring love to the city and everything. You bring love to the community, bring everybody together.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good message. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Master, and I have with me right now.
Lakeisha Marie.
All right, and Lakeisha, today we are at Charkia's Rip The Runway All Black Affair. Charkia's show. Are you walking?
I am walking in Charkia's show.
All right, and how many other scenes are you walking in?
I'm in 3 scenes.
3 scenes. Okay. For Charkia or for any other
Oh
model?
no, for 3 different designers.
3 different designers?
Mhm.
All right, all right. How long you been a model?
Well, the first time I ever walked the shows, I was 15 years old.
Okay, 10 years old.
15.
15.
Mhm.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Now, with today being Sunday, and you walking in Charkia's show, so this is maybe what, 15 years?
Oh, the lady never reveals her age.
Okay. I'm not telling you.
Been a minute.
Been a minute. Okay. Sound cool. Sound cool. But how excited are you today?
I'm
So-
very excited. I'm very excited. It's beautiful down there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty nice. I feel like this has been one of our most extravagant events.
Oh yeah.
We spoke to a few other people. We got praise dancing going on later on today.
Oh, they're here for a treat.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna be pretty dope. you.